Hello YouTube and welcome to Three First Names. This is my very first video for YouTube. I'm gonna be playing Civilization 6 today, if you couldn't tell. Now, my history with this game is Civ 5 was my first, or it was my introduction to the Civilization series, and I gotta tell you, I put so many damn hours into that game. Like, it was ridiculous. And at the time I didn't have Steam yet when that game came out, but I guarantee you I put well into over like 1,000 hours into it, probably more than that. And you know, that game kind of awakened like this historical strategic game awakening for me, and from there I got into like CK2, Crusader Kings 2, and you know, Europa Universalis 4, which I might be playing those two games on this channel as well. But this game is newer, pretty much just came out. I just want to fuck around with this, so let's see what happens. I'm gonna just create a game here. I think I want to do like a cultural victory, maybe. At least attempt to. I've only played like one game so far as Arabia. I'm like halfway through it right now. So it's a lot of fun, but I kind of don't want to just start recording, you know, halfway through the damn series. So let's see. Probably should have figured out who I was going to play before I started this recording for a cultural victory. I know France is pretty much set up to do it. Let's see. Chateau. I know England has like a big boost of tourism or something. Artifacts. That's what it is. You know what? Fuck it. I haven't played France. I've only played as, you know, off screen, obviously. I've only played as Victoria and Saladin. And I just was testing around. Victoria was, you know, the first game. I had to just see what was going on, did a few test runs and everything. And then Saladin's like my first real playthrough, so I'm halfway through. But I'm gonna try France. Just leave everything random, everything standard, small, prints. So yeah, let's see what happens.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water to the great beasts of the Stone Age.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the audio, so hopefully Sean Bean's voice isn't super quiet.
Now begins your greatest
I'll probably
quest,
turn it up once we get going
this
here.
early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. It falls to you, Catherine de Medici, to use your gifts of knowledge and of the arts to unite your people. Steer carefully through these troubled times, Queen Mother of France. You will build great wonders, drawing visitors from all corners of the earth. With your keen awareness of all things, both those seen and those hidden in the shadows, your empire will certainly stand the test of time.
Okay, I think he's done talking. I can barely frickin' hear him. So let's see. I'll turn up his voice. Speech audio.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
That sounds good on my end. I probably won't be talking over him anyway, so I might as well crank that shit up. Ambient sounds. Sound effect. All I know is the music is way too goddamn loud in this game for recording your voiceover. So let's see what we got here. No. Okay, we do have a luxury. Never mind. Just walk him around a second. See what's going on. A whole lot of fucking nothing. Might as well. Okay, 2 sugar. That's good. Let's start off with a scout. You know, standard way of playing, I guess. And let's see. Irrigation. I guess we'll start with like pottery. We'll probably reach the housing capacity pretty quick. Being next to the river and all. So, if you haven't played this game yet, and you've played the other ones, like, all I played was Civ 5, like I said earlier. And holy shit, the barbarians are fucking insane in this game. They will wreck your shit. And they seem to be a nuisance, like, you know, the majority of the way through the game, instead of just being, like, a problem at the beginning, like with Civ 5. Now it's like they're always on your tits, trying to fuck you over. So, like, this little dude, if he finds our city, he's gonna run back to his encampment. They're gonna spawn a bunch of fucking assholes that come and rape all your shit. So we want to get rid of him. Or at least make sure he doesn't find our shit. And if he does, just kill him before he does it. So, got Mercury and deer and wheat up there, which is going to be probably a good place for another city. And horses. So, settled right there probably be a pretty good spot. Okay, we got that dude. I'm going to start off with a slinger. Because, see, the way this game is set up, it's kind of like, at least from what I have played so far. In Civ 5, like, I don't know if everybody else had this problem, but I definitely did. Where you get kind of stuck in a certain way of playing. So, like, every time you start a new game, you do the same exact thing over and over and over again. Which is fun. I mean, this game was fun. Like I said, I put over 1,000 fucking hours into it. But, you know, you always pick the same social policies. You kind of have, like, an idea of how you're going to play. It kind of didn't matter, like, how you played each civilization. Whereas, like, this game, I think it's kind of like, I don't know, the civilizations in this one seem more, like, specialized to, like, here we go. Tamiris. Well, hopefully I can befriend her and she doesn't come and rape me, but let's see. Yeah. I haven't faced her yet.
No man ever wetted clay and then left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
But I know she's gonna go nuts with her military, so better find out what her little agendas are. Like civilizations who are declared friend. Hate civilizations who backstab and declare surprise wars. Well, okay, here's this delegation. Don't hurt me. Okay. Let's be friends. She's also a money grabber. Tries to have the highest possible gold per turn income. Respects other high income civilizations. See, I guess that's one of France's things. You see their secret agenda pretty much right off the bat. Which is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Although there's nothing really I can do to, like, satisfy her money grabber thing. Well, respects high income civs. I could do that eventually. Let's see, got nothing going, everybody's down. Okay. So, yeah. Is that her? That is her. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna start off with animal husbandry, mining. I already did pottery. It's all the crap you don't get a boost for. So, yeah. Like I was saying before, I think in this game, the civilization... Ooh, nice. Civ 5, you know, the civs were kinda, sorta specialized, I guess, but... Yes. Give me your money. In this game, it seems like it's a lot more specified as how they kind of want you to play each civilization. Although with the Eurekas and all that, it kind of gets away from the getting stuck playing the game the same way every time, like how I used to play. So, and the perfect example of that to start off here with is, you know, I never used to build a settler. Or sorry, I never used to build a scout first. I would just build a warrior, and then like the first thing I would build was a builder. And then get up a couple population, and then, you know, build a settler. And then that, in Civ 5, you know, you had happiness, which is like a empire-wide bullshit you had to deal with. I'm actually gonna do a settler right now, speaking of that. So, yeah. Kind of lost my train of thought here, but all I'm trying to get to, basically my point is, this game is, it's better than Civ 5. I mean, I don't mind the art style so far.
It is not wisdom.
Let's see, if you want that. You want to get our religion going. So yeah, I like how they kind of encourage you to play different ways every time you play this game. Every time you fire it up, you know, you get Eurekas and you find things. And let's see, do foreign trade because they're more likely to find a continent. So I know I keep losing my train of thought and talking about the same thing 500 times over again, but you know, this is my first YouTube video, so I'm trying to figure it out here, guys. So bear with me. Yeah, if you haven't played...
Yosemite Valley to me is always a sunrise, a glitter of green and golden wonder in a vast edifice
+1 gold and
of stone
+1
and
science
space.
to adjacent towns. So we might want to get this just so Tamiris doesn't come over and, you know, declare war on me. Okay, that's going to be a pretty good spot, actually, for the Siddler we're building. I could bust out, like, 3 more cities, right? Like, one here, one up there, like, one over here on the coast. And then, hopefully, she spreads the other direction and we don't have to worry about her being too close or anything. Yeah, if you haven't played this game yet, or you're thinking about buying it, I recommend it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. There's not really a learning curve. There's a tutorial. I didn't play it just because I played so much Civ 5 that I didn't really need to. I mean, the only thing that's really different between this game and Civ 5 is obviously the unstacked cities, and then they kind of changed around governments and culture, and not really culture, but, you know, there's no social policies from Civ 5. So, yeah. I think it's worth the $60. I mean, there's a ton of hours you can put into this game. You know, obviously I'm not sponsored since this is my first video and I don't, you know, have any kind of weight, per se. But for $60 and the amount of entertainment you're gonna get out of this game, I think it's definitely worth it. I mean, that's how it is with most of these, you know, strategy type games. So if you basically look at it like this, the game is $60, right? So if you put 60 hours into a game, so let's say the $60, you know, price tag is $1 per hour of fun, essentially. Then when you play over 60 hours, you already got your money's worth, right? So in a game like this, 60 hours is like fucking nothing. You're gonna go through that so quick, you're not even gonna know where the time went. You're gonna spend all your free time on this and not have a life, but hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles, right? Let's see what this guy is. I don't know. I don't really know the city-states yet, or their bonuses or anything. They give culture to the capital, so that's fucking great, because that's the victory I want to go for. And I didn't mention, well, I did mention it, but So with the cultural victory, this might be, you know, a more peaceful campaign, I guess. Or at least try to be. I mean, if she down here is, you know, kind of aggressive about settlers, I might have to declare war on her just to get them away from her. But we'll see what happens. I can't really say at this point, you know. I met another. Okay, yes, I did. Okay, hopefully my slinger doesn't get.
Who deserves
totally
more
fucked.
credit than the wife of a coal miner?
Alright, I'm gonna take care of this encampment over here. I don't know where that scout went, but yeah, dude, you need to get out of there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still seeing just like the 4 good spots to settle. Or sorry, 3 more spots to settle right now. There's tundra up there, which you can't really do shit with unless you're Russia. Let's see, I want to go science or religion. Let's go religion. Because religion is probably more important in a cultural victory than science is. What with the tourism bonuses and all. Yeah, I gotta move my slinger back to the city, I think. He's treading on some dangerous waters over there. So some moo-moos. Let's see. Yeah, see, Paris is already at their cap already. This is another thing that's different in this game than in 5, which I actually like. Which is, you know, they put limits on your civilization, and then the population limit, you can only build certain, you know... You have to have a certain population to build more and more of the districts, which contain your buildings that are unstacked from the city. So I kind of like that aspect, because it's a lot more challenging. It's a lot more planning and how you're going to lay your city out and everything. See, we kind of need some production. That's a shit ton of food. Holy crap. Holy shit. 5 food from sugar. No wonder we grew so fast. I didn't even know that. But we're already out of amenities. Amenities is your happiness if you played Civ 5. And it's per city now. It's not empire-wide, which is way, way better. I fucking hated that happiness system that was in 5 because you couldn't expand rapidly. You had to basically, like I said before, like I got stuck into a certain way of playing a game in Civ 5, and I never would build wide. I just had like 3 cities was the max I ever did, just because I didn't want to deal with the happiness bullshit. But in Civ 5, you know, I pretty much always went for like a science victory, I guess, because it was like the easiest one to do, if I remember that right. So yeah, let's pop up on this hill. China. China, China, China.
寡人乃秦之主也。
So there's my competition for wonder building, which I'm not 100% sure I'm really going to build a whole lot of wonder. I should, because I'm trying to do culture victory, but we'll see what happens. My bonus is to like building classical and Renaissance. So medieval, Renaissance, and industrial era wonders, 20% production. Which is pretty good. Pretty sure China just gets classical and... It's like ancient and classical or something like that. Or whatever the eras are called. Plus tourism is doubled from my wonders. So I better do it at some point. Build at least one. Yeah, because, you know, so far in my test runs, you know, like, I'm still kind of stuck in my ways from Civ 5, even though it's been so long. Yes, give me your money. I guess I better send you some too. Okay, Tamiris already hates me for some reason. We're declared friends. Hates civilization to backstab, and I haven't done that. And I don't have a high income, I guess. I also have a weak military, so she might be going nuts down there. I have 5 per turn. We're only 25 turns into the game. I think that's pretty good, don't you? Could be better, but... fuck, what do I know, right? Okay. So, since she's gonna be like this, I better go settle next to that wonder that gives me gold. Because Tamiris is fucking OP with her military. +1 gold and science to all adjacent tiles. So yeah, I want to settle like right there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like right here. It's gonna be a really fucking good spot. Okay. I guess I'll attach the settler to this dude. And then, you know, hope for the best that there's no barbarians over here. Fucking kill him. Alright. Next turn. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, the barbarians are crazy in this game.
A physician without a knowledge
but they
of
fuck with
astrology
everybody, so...
has no right to call himself a physician.
I like that. So, yeah. The barbs are nuts, but, you know, they kind of do it to everyone, so... it's not just my civilization they're hindering by attacking all the time. It's everyone. So... get that money, honey. So, she doesn't like high bank account. She likes high income, right? High, yeah. So her thing is she likes gold per turn. She likes other high gold per turn. Can we make a deal or something so you don't fuck me up? See, I'm still kind of stuck in my ways, like I was saying. So I only have like a warrior and a slinger already. I mean, I know it's only turn 26, but it's kind of a bad habit of mine where I wait till like turn 200 or some shit to build a 3rd military unit, and then everybody declares war on me at once. And thankfully, at that point, you know, all they have is like warriors still, like 20 warriors. So they can't really do anything. But with her, I haven't faced her yet. I know her special ability is like building like horsemen. She builds any kind of horseman, she gets a 2nd one free or something like that. So, little worried about that. Okay, let's do writing now. And then I think, well, let's look first, dumbass. That would be good right there. Do I want to do that yet? Stonehenge. You know what? She's got me worried. I'm gonna build another warrior. Yeah, I'm gonna build another warrior right now. Because she's all up in my business right now. She dislikes me for some reason. Even though we're far away from each other, it's in her delegation. So, I haven't played this long enough yet to, like, figure out how bad the AI is, if you will. Civ 5 was kind of... The AI didn't make a lot of sense. Let's put it that way. You always had your, like, militaristic civs, and... You know, they were a little bit predictable. Like, if you went against Alexander, you know he was going to be kind of an asshole the whole game and try to conquer everything and declare lots of wars or something. But it was just overall, like, really fucking random. Like, their mentality of how, like, how they were programmed, I guess. So... Yeah, I haven't played this enough to figure it out yet. I mean, it seems like, in general, it's kind of a more peaceful game, I guess. I've seen, you know, people comment on that. But honestly, from, you know, experience so far, I haven't played it enough to figure that out. I know I saw something about people were complaining about they thought civs were too peaceful now, but it's just because with the districts and the barbarians and everything, it's hard for you to just go out and, you know, blob out. Because you're always getting attacked and the barbarians are always fucking with you, and yeah, that's going to be a real nice place right there. And then I'm going to have to rush. I think I'm going to rush over here to the coast and get this. So she's kind of blocked off. And then hopefully China doesn't come up here and get this. Because I want to do another city up here somewhere. Alright. I have edge scroll on. I don't know why I'm... Is this a bug? I have edge scroll on with the mouse, and every time I put it to the top, it does this. And it doesn't matter what screen. I'm in full screen, borderless, window. It doesn't matter. Even if you lock the mouse to the window or whatever, it does this. Every single fucking, no matter what you do. So I don't know if that's a bug or is it just something on my end I haven't figured out. Alright.
Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
Indeed. Unless you're good at English class, like me. Not to brag or anything. Alright. Let's see. I know I want the fucking Eurekas and things. I guess I could, like, study them halfway or whatever. Because if you didn't know, the Eurekas are... See, they have all these little bonuses here. You kill a unit with a slinger. So if I killed this dude, it would complete halfway. So I research this for 5 turns, then start researching something else, and then Eureka it. It might not be the most efficient way to do it, but, you know. It is what it is. I do need irrigation, and I don't have the rice yet, so I guess I could do that. I don't even have a fucking builder, so... Let's just start off with archery, because this lady's got me worried down here, because she's unfriendly. For some apparent reason. AI, man. You never know.
Every nation lives by exchanging.
2 gold. I don't have trade routes. I'm not gonna build a navy anytime soon. He's gonna stay there. Settler going to settle. There we go. Early Empire, which is good. Need that. You go there and heal. Slinger going to sling. Okay, choose a civic. Let's see. Improve 3 tiles. We can do that. Unless... I know I'm kind of getting behind on like building all these things. Probably should build a monument. In the long run, it'll be better the sooner I build it. But I want to block her off down there, so I'm going to go with another settler. Cheese production. Monument. Hopefully get some more border spread closer to this amazing wonder up here. Yes, Paris needs housing, and they need an amenity. I can't build an amenity till I build a builder, and as soon as I get this dude out, he won't have a housing problem. Actually, he will. But okay, I'm gonna take a break here, and I'll see you in the next one.